that with the growth mindset, with like recognizing that what you learned 2 years ago is no longer relevant. It's time to learn again. And you
Absolutely.
made another good point, which is, you know, AI is like a high performance car or it's an amazing tool. It doesn't mean that everyone can use that high performance car or tool the same way.
Right.
So then there's the, knowing prompt engineering, for example. Being an expert prompt engineer is the equivalent of being an amazing car racing driver or something. You know how to move that car really, really quickly. But that will change again in a couple of years. So, but I think you really hit it with the growth mindset's key.
I'm curious what you think about, because I would say like sort of the two major categories I hear from leaders who are reluctant to have their people using AI. That there's even, I've heard the phrase AI shaming, right? To kind of really discouraging people from using it. The one concern we talked about, which is I'm worried my people won't learn. I'm worried they won't build expertise. But the other one, of course, is the accuracy concern, right? And that, again, there's a lot of sort of headlines about hallucinations. It's making up law cases. It's making up citations for science articles that don't exist. How do you think about that? And how worried are you about that? And what, if anything, do you think people need to be, again, those young people who are starting to use AI in their roles, how they need to be thinking about how they evaluate output, how they think about whether or not something I can trust what I'm getting.
It's super. So to second question, first of all, and that's about being really good at prompt engineering. The questions you ask an LLM, conversational AI is key. And so asking the right questions is prompt engineering, so getting the right answers. You can very easily ask an ambiguous question that is very open to multiple interpretations that's going to more likely produce a hallucination. That's today.